heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight
we went over the rules in the dressing room.
Andre Bishop will face the veteran heavyweight Dwight Cooper.
So hello everyone and welcome back to my Fight Night Champion mode walkthrough here, following the life of Andre Bishop as he fights yet another heavyweight fight here. And he's got an issue here right off the bat. He's received a cut to the eye there, and he's got to make sure he protects that in fear of the fight being called if he takes too many shots to it. So right off the bat here, you see blood all over Bishop's trunks here, and he's got to keep his opponent off his eye here. So that's going to be a real challenge for me, because as you know, if you've been following the series, I don't block very well. Admittedly, I don't block very well, and I don't even attempt to it sometimes, but we'll definitely be attempting to more often here, although that was a shot I didn't need to take. As you see, my stamina going to next to nothing here. Frankly, I'm in a little bit of trouble, so got to try to get him back here when I can, but also try to protect that eye. So they're getting some shots into my own. Oh yeah, got to watch that coming from the side there. He could really do some damage, more so than he even has to the eye. So this is one of those fights where you're given a specific thing you need to work on. You can't avoid getting that cut. No matter what you do, it happens right off the bat at the start of the fight. So they're going to give you challenges. Just as the last episode where I had to fight exclusively with the left hand. This one here, helps you. They basically try to help you learn a skill in each fight as you go. Not every fight, but a lot of the fights. And this one would be, covering the face. So as we're trying to do that here and survive this first round after that bloody cut, we're getting there. It's only about 15 seconds left in the round here, and basically Bishop's out of a lot of stamina here. He's got to just hang on and survive, as I don't know why I'm even throwing punches at that point.
Now the big concern for Andre Bishop, Teddy, is that cut over the right eye, because it is getting worse and worse, bleeding badly.
Now his corner has to do the job, don't get me wrong. They have to be able to get the right medicines into that cut and apply pressure, but they need a little help from their fighter. He needs to go out there, move a little bit, play good defense, give those medicines, the coagulants, a chance to work.
So here, as we start round two, we get even a more specific target here, and that's to protect the eye and win. It says, don't let Cooper hit the cut too many times. And too many times is defined here by 15. As you see that counter there on the right-hand side, that's now at 0 of 15. If you sustain 15 shots, as I just took the first one there, and another one, if you sustain 15 shots in a round here, that ref is going to call the fight on you. So I'm trying to get in with some body blows, trying to keep him off my head a little bit here. Still at just 2 of 15, and but I got to do a good job of protecting that if I want to. Ooh, as I rock him there, nice shot to the chin, but I still got to be careful for his counters here as he gets the third one in. So being very defensive here and trying to pick spots where I can get my own shots in.
On the mark with the...
So with about 15 seconds left in the round here, I've taken 7 shots now. So I've done a good job of keeping it away from the 15 mark here that would be the end of the fight. And basically just trying to get through the round, and I do.
Andre Bishop returns to the corner after just nailing his opponent a solid shot.
Yeah, well, now Gus will tell him, stay after him, but he will also tell him, do it the right way, with good defense.
Against Cooper.
So round number 3, more of the same here. We're about halfway through, and I've taken 5 shots. I've got to keep them off of me for those next 10, or I will be finished. But getting some shots of my own in when I can, right there, and covering up also to try to defend. And now with again the last 10 seconds of the round, take some of my shots when I know I look pretty safe here, and we'll do so. And there's the end of the round again. So once again, to open up the fourth, I take a few too many right from the bell here. I'm already at 4 of 15, so I got to slow that down. But here I come on the offensive here, and I've got him backpedaling for sure. He's wobbly. I'm trying to move in. Of course, he's going to grab here. I'm not very good at getting out of grabs. I know you guys keep showing me the buttons here, but I recorded most of this before you had told me that. But oh, here now we're getting some good shots on him, and he's on the defensive for sure, and he's going to go down. Finally. We make some headway here into Cooper with some headshots, and he goes down, and we'll see what he's planning to do, but I'm sure he'll get back up here at this point. So coming back after it here, I still do have to watch because he's gotten 5 of those 15 shots, and I cannot afford to take too many more. I've still got to be very defensive and take my shots when I can, but I do have a knockdown on him, so that definitely is in my favor. Just to make sure the ref doesn't have a reason to call the fight on me. I have to avoid like one big flurry where he lands a bunch of punches on here, because soon I would be in danger of that 15 count. But so far, now we're down to 10 seconds, and I'm nowhere at the point where I'm going to survive the round. So just trying to get a couple shots in before the bell rings. I don't really get much in that situation.
Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right?
Once again, for whatever reason it is, I seem to have a very big problem remembering to cover up at the start of a fight. I guess maybe I come out punching too aggressively, but the start of every round seems to be where he lands those shots to the eye. So it ends me up being very defensive the rest of the round here. Because he's already got a third of the punches he needs to that eye to end the fight. Now, of course, in real life, you don't have a certain count of headshots until you're counted out by a ref. It's at his discretion, but because it's a video game, you have to have some kind of a target to know what you can withstand, so that's why they do the counter. And it makes some sense. You know, I'd be kind of pissed if you were going along and you were about ready to win a fight and you had no reason why it was stopped on you, so it makes sense to, oh boys, I'm just hitting some lefts here on him, and he's standing, but having a little difficulty doing so, and now I'm coming after him because I know I might have a shot at him here. He does back off enough here, and he's got eight headshots on me. I've got to be very careful now because there's still half the round left. So I've protected well enough to keep it at 10 of 15 here as we count on the final 10 seconds. He does hit 11. Just got to be careful that he doesn't get 4 quick ones in there, but that's not going to happen.
Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
So despite the cut, the announcers say that Bishop has momentum here and is leading, but he's just got to be careful to not get rocked here. Now this round starts, for some reason, with 6 of 15 counted against me, which is a little strange, but there it is. So I took one shot, and now I've got him going, and I believe it was the body shot that finished him off here. This time around. Yep, as here goes. A couple body shots will knock him down for another count here. And I don't know if he'll be so eager to get up this time as he was the first, but it looks like he certainly can do it. So he's up for yet another try here. But I'm thinking that I'd like to end this and not go any more rounds worrying about how many shots I can sustain to the head. So if at all possible, I'd love to end it in this round. But like I said, they started my timer, or my counter, at 6 of 15, which put me at a disadvantage right away. I guess that represents the cut being worse off here as the fight goes on. I don't know why they didn't just say 0 of 10 or something in that case instead of counting it up to 6 of 15, but that's where it's at. So at 9 of 15 now, and still a minute and a half left in the round. So I'm gonna be careful, but oh, I catch him on the chin a couple times, and then oh boy, is he going down on that shot. Look at this one here. Yep, he's I think it's pretty much lights out there. Well, he is gonna try to stagger up, but that's not gonna work. So there's your fight.
He had no preparation for it. That's where an awkward shot pays dividends.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Alright, come on back for the next episode when Andre takes on Kobe Nichols. We'll see you next time. This has been Not As Fan.